Hello and welcome. This is Detective Lazaria. We're doing a cemetery session and we're going to go to Washington. And this is the cemetery that I'm hoping to see if I can get any spirits that reside here to join me. I may not be able to pronounce it, so I'm just going to put it here. I think it's Waco. So again, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Ilwaco. If you happen to reside here, come and join Detective Lazaria by putting your name, what's the cause of your passing, story of your life, and anything else you want to talk about, because I'm sure you haven't been spoken to in a while. So in order to do that, I'm going to turn on an app called Spirit Talker. Yeah, and you can also use that REM pod. That's the thing you're using that goes beep beep. Yeah? Morse code. I think someone's here. So I don't know Morse code, but if you've spoken in any code language, hi. I do have that to use. Maybe one day in the future someone will come and translate all my videos that have the REM pod making Morse code signals, and I'll be like, thank you for translating it. Watch it be like 50 years from now, but hey. We also have the EMF meter, which you just spiked just a bit ago. Yellow, orange, or red if you're letting me know you're here, confirming something. Red for sure, for a yes, I guess. And then a bell, which is fun to try to make it go ding. It's a physical object, so that means you have to put some extra energy. And to gain that energy, please take it from my light sources. They're all on. We got 2 lamps and a ceiling light. Also, bonus, if you were to set off the what we call the ghost motion detector, looks just like the one that's in front of the door, but it's actually inside the closet. If you're able to set that off, awesome. I know that there's some little ones here in this cemetery. I've seen somebody visit this cemetery, so I will link their video that they recently did. I haven't even finished watching it. I only got, 4 minutes in, and I was like, oh, before the person that comes home around the time that it gets busy, what if I just do it now and then watch her video later? So I'm curious if we'll get the same the same spirits or their cause of passing. So she uses the Necrometer app. I use the Spirit Talker app. I think she uses the Spirit Talker app later, but at the beginning she did that one. And it did say a cause of passing. So we'll see if we get the same one. Unfortunately, it's not going to be PG, but I'll try to PG it as best I can. All right? Are you ready? EMF meter if you're ready for the Spirit Talker app to go on so you can communicate. Good. All right, it's on. Again, I forget how to pronounce her name, or channel name, but it's Kaltrina. Maybe you remember. She probably said her name is Trina or Tina for her nickname. So if you remember her taking a little stroll over your cemetery headstone or anything like that, you just tell me. Cat ball, bell. Aww.
Suffering.
That's the first thing it said to me is suffering. Aww. Well, I think that a lot of the souls that are resting here may have suffered prior to the passing. Or it was very tough times in those days when they did pass. I know a lot of little ones unfortunately didn't make it. So, yeah. And it could be like losing a child that made them also suffer. Is it possibility that you lost a child and you suffered the child's loss? Was there any spirits like that? Losing a couple children or maybe one child, and you felt the suffering after their loss? Rimpod, if that's the case, if there's anyone that rests there that sadly lost some little ones and suffered the pain of losing one or two.
I hear you.
Oh, you do? Okay, so you understand. So she just probably doesn't have the energy, or he, and they're just saving it for another moment. Okay? So it's a possibility. That's my thought. You know, there's obviously multiple ways to say how they suffered, but that's one of the ones I think when I'm seeing at the very beginning of that lady's session, she stumbles upon two already. It's like, wow. I didn't even get to find out their names. I was just like straight up like, I got to do the session before somebody comes home. So I have less than an hour. Let's do it. And then I'll actually play back her session and watch the full thing. And I'll be curious if we get any matches. So again, you'll watch this, and if you watch her, and then you'll be like, wow, the fact that she didn't even watch it, she didn't even know. I'm like, nope. I mean, I just literally 4 or 5 minutes in, and I was just like, wait, hold up. I think I haven't done this cemetery yet. Let's do it. We like to travel all over via remotely with the spirits, and each cemetery has a story or stories of those that rest there. And again, somebody is letting me know that they unfortunately are ones that suffered. Oh.
4.
So either you're letting me know that you're either 4 years old, lost 4, or there's 4 spirits here. So unsure which one you're trying to say for the 4. Is it age? Is it age? Thank you. So you were 4 years old when you passed. I just heard the thing go click on the REM pod. I don't know if I'll be able to find somebody saying 4. That's the one downside about this find a gravesite. You would think you got room to add search by age, but no, they don't have that option. And when you try to do the bio search, if someone were to put pass away age 4, it gives me a bunch of things that have 4 in it, from the date to another person tied to that person, and it's just like, so I'll try. I'll put age 4. Oh, 4 months. Lee Back is the last name. 4 months. Aww.
Protection.
Well, that's what mothers and fathers do to the little ones. And then maybe the little ones, when they passed, became the protectors for the family. So we have 13 when I type in age 4, but that doesn't mean all of them are letting us know that they either were 4 months, 4 years. But let's just see. So the first one is a 4-month-old. Oh, it's not you? Okay.
It's not me.
Because it was 4 months. Maybe they're 4 years old. So let me hold on. Somebody passed away due to scarlet fever, age 4, but that wasn't them. Okay, because again, it's saying this. So again, the bio will have other people that mention the number 4 or 46. You know, like it has a 4 in it, but it, yeah. Again, come on, find a grave. We're in the times that you can totally easily add the age search. Come on. No. This is tough. No. No. Dang it. Not 4 p.m. Although that's an interesting photo. Aww. But they live a long time. Never mind. No. A lot of them, like I said, it's dates saying, yeah. So that's it. The only one is 4 months. So Dang it. But it says it wasn't them. But can I at least mention them? Is it okay if I mention the daughterly back? Even though it's not you?
Positivity.
So does that mean it? Go ahead, do it? Sure. Okay. So daughterly back passed away at age 4. And she passed away July 1st, 1916. Cause of her passing, whooping cough, sad face. Yes, unfortunately, there's many diseases that ended the little ones, and one of them was whooping cough. But their parents are with them. Uncle.
Uncle.
Is there an uncle? I don't know if we can find the uncle, but okay. So apparently there's an uncle that might be tied to this one. So hold up. Okay. So we have the parents and siblings that have passed since. And here's her family. So there's no name for this one because she was only, I guess, 4 months. But it's either they named it, but they didn't put it on the headstone. I don't know. So we have the parents there and the siblings there. So if it is the parents, the mother Alma has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 brothers. Maybe those are your uncles? Oh, wow.
1200s.
Well, unfortunately, there's nobody mentioned in the 1200s. So maybe a distant relative. A super great uncle. Otherwise, it's just letting me know there's a spirit from there. And yes, there could be a Native American or somebody who used to live there in that time, but they're not in the cemetery. How's that? So again, you could be from the land, buried on the land, but not mentioned in the cemetery. Well, if you are, hello. Again, we don't always know if these are just random spews or actually a spirit trying to let us know. But I'm just going with the flow. Okay. So again, anyone else? Unfortunately, I couldn't find the 4-year-old. I do apologize. I tried. I typed in age 4 and it didn't come up. So maybe they didn't. Oh, hey. By the way, the mother Alma is from Finland. That's good to know. And also the father. Cool. So somebody from the times of that. So I'm going to go ahead and show a few photos of the cemetery since it's a new one. Yeah. So here's this one. Just going to go with the flow. This one. It's just got some birch trees and obviously a post before you enter. You got to either you're going to go that direction or that direction. A fork in the road. Which way you're going to go? I don't know. And then another one. It's very green, by the way. Probably because it rains a lot. Here's the sign, by the way. Oh.
Please stay back.
Sorry, I'm too close to the photo. Sorry. Anyways, and then these are people that were cremated and have a little spot. So you can just walk through, find their name. And there's supposedly ashes there, I believe. And then again, another fork in the road. Lots of forks in the road. Decide where to go. These are just some traditional crosses. I don't know if these are old and have been replaced and now they're white. I see the EMF meter still going off. I'm trying to show photos. There's one more after this. So again, it's a very pretty cemetery. And this Katrina, who's a YouTuber, does visit them as often as she can. She even places little items for the little ones, such as like stones or little toy cars or something. So maybe you remember her, again, visiting you, placing an item on your headstone or near your headstone. I don't know. You let me know. And by the way, the little clear balls that are here, we have 3 of them. If you were to give them a little shake, a pickup, a tap, a bap, they will light up, and it lets me know you're physical. Show you? Does it show? Maybe they want me to demonstrate, show them. Because again, it's a physical touch you have to kind of do, I guess. Unlike the EMF meter, which is your energy, or the REM pod. I was going to get to the REM pod. The REM pod is something you just get close to, and it either clicks or beeps if you get even closer, or beep, 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 and lights up all pretty colors if you actually touch it. Hasn't been done, by the way, the physical touch of the REM pod. I haven't seen anybody try that. I don't know. You want to be the first one? Does this cemetery want to be the first to attempt that? I've had it done off camera by my Fifi outside on a beautiful day that we had a session on where it was off camera. But unfortunately, I was not recording, but I can tell by the intensity of...
Seth.
Seth? Okay, let me look up Seth. The intensity of the beeping, I could tell it was going off with different colors, but I missed it, especially on camera. Anyways, all right, Seth, let me find a Seth. Please hold. Oh.
People hear my voice.
Oh, no Seth. Oh, hi. I don't have a Seth in any of these. We have somebody that has a sibling, Albert Seth Patterson, but nobody resting there with the name Seth.
I am Damien.
Hi, Damien. I'm going to type it in the bio. Oh, okay. We have William Harry Bill Gibson. And it seems like they have some grandsons, and one of them was Seth. So maybe they're still thinking of Seth, because it just says Seth, not my name is. So is there a William Harry Bill Gibson here that just wants to say hi to their grandson? Yeah, maybe that's what they were trying to do. I see a photo of somebody that has a... never mind. It's a fish. He likes the fish. So he passed away 2008, age 58. If this is him just popping in saying his grandson's name, that's the only thing I can think of. Somebody's here. I can see you're doing something near the REM pod. You're clicking it. All right. Damien? I don't know about Damien. Oh, no, you did?
Saw torture.
So, again, you were a veteran. Oh, I lost him. Hold on. Please hold. I lost him. Now I gotta go back. Gotta go back. So, he is a veteran. He served in the U.S. Army, Vietnam. So yes, he could have easily saw torture during that time. Yes.
This is sacred land.
It is possible. I think there's some Native Americans that were on that land, especially maybe the name. It might be tied to a tribe name, possibly. Possible. I couldn't find a Damien, by the way, just like Seth. Yeah, no Damiens. Yeah, I'm just gonna, unfortunately, sadly, ignore Damien's name because it's not on here. But thank you for popping in if you were. I don't know if it was just random. Let me see if this is indeed a name of a tribe. So it says this. So Chinookan but I don't know.
I will appear.
Okay. I don't know if you're going to appear in the center area that I'm facing, but if you were to appear and I don't see you, and you can tell that I'm not seeing you, you can always, again, ring the bell, get my attention, tap, bap, or whack the cat ball, which I forgot to show you. I got distracted. Otherwise, the REM pod again, but intensely activate the REM pod by making it go beep, beep, versus click, click. So, again, a lot of times I don't physically see a spirit, so that's usually why I have these tools for you. Oh.
I was executed.
Wow, you were? I don't know if that'll be in there. So it just said I was that. Let me check. I don't think it will say that. I'm one-handing it. No, unfortunately it doesn't. It doesn't say anything on the bio. Yeah, unfortunately. So I don't know if this again is somebody that was on the land where it has the cemetery at, and they're just coming through, or in that area, but I just can't find anything with either that word or the prison. I couldn't find anything on that. Sorry. But again, it could be, because it says, oh,
Abandoned.
abandoned. So, I don't know. It could be just repetitive words they're spewing, or if it is a spirit trying to let me know that they either were abandoned by their family, or they felt abandoned when they lost their family, or they passed away and then they abandoned their family in a sense. I don't know what the terminology for the word abandon means for the spirit to come through and say that. All right, since I did not since I did not show it, I will try.
Blacksmith.
Oh, well, I mean, that's a possibility. There's always somebody farming. But unfortunately, it doesn't mention anything on blacksmith. Sorry. Just making sure I spelled it right. I did not, apparently. I knew that. I had a gut feeling that I did not type it right with one word off or letter. Okay. So John Edmund Pickermill, or Mel, is this you? I found a blacksmith. So he worked as a blacksmith from 1818 to 1877, age 59. So it says blacksmith, and this is in his bio that mentions blacksmith. So there's that. So did I find you? Can you let me know? Again, REM pod, since I didn't show you the capo just yet. All you have to do is get close to that square device with the red light on it. Either it will click or beep. John Edmonds Pickernell. Oh, sorry, Pickernell. My eyes deceived me. Can you let me know? Is this you? You put blacksmith as it's the only one that had the blacksmith in the bio. That doesn't mean it's the only blacksmith there, but it's the only one that I was able to confirm. No, shy? Okay, anyway. So again. Oh, hi.
Marianne.
So there's a whole lot on this one. That's probably why it mentioned blacksmith. Look at that. I'm not even, no. No. You know what's sad? Hey, John Evans Pickernell. You don't have anything linked to you, from parents to siblings to children. If you're here, can you let me know if you need me to do some detective work? Or I can link your parents, if you had children, a spouse. It's all blank. You want me to do a little bit of detective work, you just give me a little sign, REM pod, bell, capel? You let me know. Yes, you deserve. Okay.
Deserve.
So maybe they're like, I can't do it right now. I have no energy, but I can just say it. Yeah, I deserve to have the linkage. Okay. I guess Detective Lazaria will do some work on you. Gotta remember, John Emmons Pickernell. All right. I gotta do some work on that one. Mary, I don't know if Mary Ann is gonna pop up, but it does, and apparently have 8. I don't know which one you are, though. We have a ton of Mary Ann. We have a ton. Which one are you? I'm going to list off the last names the best I can. Are you Baker? You have to make something go off. Get my attention from Rimpod, Capel, or Bill. Baker? Not the EMF meter. It has to be something I'm really focused on. And that Rimpod will get my attention more so than the EMF meter. Or the Capel. You could do that too. Over?
Over.
I don't know. Anyways. So Baker? Graham? Hawks? Markham? Pickernell. Wait, what? Wait. Her maiden name is Pickernell. Did I find a child that got married? I just found a connection. And remember, I looked up blacksmith and then it said Marianne. What? I think that's the one. So even though, so it could be, wait. Oh my God. Wait a minute. This is confusing because I didn't see anything linked to her, to John Emmons Pickernell, but there he is. Wait, what? I don't get it. So unless it's like, okay, that's confusing. At least I didn't see it in his page. That is so weird. Wow, but look, I found it. Okay, there's a connection. Oh, maybe it means like go over, like go back. Ah, I see what's happening. So basically, this person put them in the wrong cemetery.
Explosion.
Well, there could be multiple things that could have exploded in those times. So again, John Emmons Pickernell, you are unfortunately appearing to be in the wrong cemetery. That is why we couldn't find you with your family. So you already have everybody leaked with this person's created page. It's just in the wrong cemetery. So once I find the evidence that you're indeed buried in the cemetery that I'm doing the session on and prove it and share it, I will update it and merge it. How's that? Meaning like take the old one out and put the correct one in. So, wow, the fact that you said blacksmith and Marianne and again the daughter. Oh?
The tub.
Well, I don't know what happened in the tub. Did you give birth in the tub? Sometimes people have home births, and one of the places is in the tub, easy cleanup. So I heard. Explosion. I don't know. But again, what are the odds of me finding, again, same person, but somebody put him, they created a page, put them already in a cemetery, but it wasn't that. So unless they have proof that this person is there, but guess what we had in the other work? Hold on. I know you're like, wait a minute, lady. Wait a minute. What are the odds? Okay, give me a second. It's taking a little bit of time. Now I have to, unfortunately. So, again, this might be him. They found a, plaque of his headstone. So he's definitely buried here. Oh, check it out. Oh my God. Hey, wait. Remember that little thing I was showing you? So here, I'll show you. So in 1970, the original grave was uncovered while clearing the land. What was once the, oh, wow. Wow, okay.
Visitor.
Wow. So the oh, great. Oh, wow. So again, maybe he was letting me know that his headstone was near maybe Mary Ann's too. Visitor, yes. So Kaltrina, the YouTuber with a K, by the way, she again did visit you.
Judgment.
So are you referring to somebody that may have been a judge? I think there was a judge. I forget if it was that cemetery or another cemetery. Please hold. Again, I watched some of her videos in the past, and I can't remember if it this cemetery, another cemetery, but she did visit somebody who was a judge and left something behind. So we do have somebody who is age 21, Edgar Rogers, captain, that may be tied to a judge or is a judge. I don't know. I'll have to look. Again, I just clicked on it because where's that word that says judge? Does anybody see it? Can the spirits help me find the judge name? A word, I mean? I'm trying to read as fast as I can. Aww. Sad face. I'm finding out his passing. Aww. What? How did you actually get thrown into the river? Aww.
So much heartache.
Oh, yes, exactly. I'm reading your story, Mr. Edgar. Sorry, I apologize. Edgar. Oh, there it is. Okay. We can trust in God and feel sure the judge. Okay. So there's the judge word coming through. And then, wait. What? So there is somebody tied to John Edmonds Pickernell with the word judge. Are you kidding me? Okay, you're really coming through, Mr. John Edmonds Pickernell. I will fix your problem with your duplicate 2 memorial pages, one with the wrong cemetery, one with the correct cemetery, one with the linkage, one without the linkage, and I'll fix that, okay? If you're here and you're trying to come through in some way, you just I'm going to do the beepity bap because I didn't do it. That's me. They don't work sometimes. Maybe that's why they're not working. Again, let me know. Wow. So what I'm going to do real quickly is type in the word explosion and see if there's anybody tied to passing away due to an explosion. So I feel bad for Captain Edgar Rogers for getting accidentally thrown into the river, passing away at age 21. That's pretty sad. By the way, if you need me to also say a prayer, again, capital. Oh, maybe you just said that.
Jesus.
As I mentioned prayer in my head and then said prayer. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I guess that was a sign to say the prayer for that 21-year-old. All right, I got it. Let me say it before I type in explosion on the word or bio. It's right here. All right, I just said it. Hopefully they received it. The 21 Edgar. Oh, Private Donald Evan Hughes. Oh.
We are related.
Is that Mary Ann and John Pickernill? Yes, you are related. So Private Donald Evan Hughes, age 19, unfortunately passed away due to an explosion in during the war. Aww. So here's this one. It said explosion. I hope you got the chance to get that prayer that I just said for the other one too. Because again, you were around probably still. So here's this little quick snippet of what happened. So again, wow, poor guy. Excuse me. So if you are indeed here, let me know. Capo, REMPod. Again, it's been very quiet on those devices. I can see someone's here with the EMF meter, but you're just either not utilizing the devices and focusing on the spirit talker. I don't know. I'll demonstrate how to do the bell, but I don't know if that'll actually occur because it's a physical type thing that might be more hard to do. You don't have to make it that loud, but you just tap on the top little thing to go ding. Oh.
Malice.
Well, I guess if you're referring to what happened to this unfortunate young one or the other 21-year-old, yes. Both situations were very tragic and horrible. So again, we'll see. I did have to bippity bap a ball multiple times. It didn't go off right away, so maybe I'll try the other one just to see. Okay, that one, that's me. This one's gonna interact with the REM pod as I try to bap it. That's me again. All right, we got
Melissa.
Oh, hi, Melissa. We got some situations where sometimes the capitals are just difficult. Okay, now we're back. Melissa. Okay, let me see. Maybe it's a possibility or not. We'll find out. No, Melissa. We have a lot of people tied to middle name Melissa or people with the middle name Melissa. How's that? Maybe they went by Melissa. So we have Opal, Maddie, and Sarah. If any of these are you, give me a sign. REMPod, Capo, EMF meter to red. If any of those three, I couldn't find a Melissa first name, but middle name came through. In case the viewers want to see who those three are. But yeah. Anyways. So apparently I got to do some work for John Pickernill. Got to fix this page. So it's already been done. It just, unfortunately, it's oopsie doopsie. And that happens a lot, by the way. A lot of times people have the wrong cemetery. So whoever created the page didn't do ancestry tree to confirm.
Scars.
Well, that can be somebody that happened to be in a war and they survived and had scars due to their battle wounds or war wounds. So I'm 40 minutes in, and then I don't know if we're gonna have much activity. Feel. Were they deep wounds? When they healed, they made more of a upward versus, I don't know. Basically, you can feel your scars. That was me cracking. So I give at least 45 minutes to an hour, just depends, but this might be, we'll see, maybe 45 minutes. I just don't know if you're really coming through or not. Could just be a random spew on the Melissa. But it's interesting how it said Jesus just prior to me saying, should I say a prayer? And it's like, oh, I guess that was like a yes. So, I don't know. Coincidence, probably. Usually is. Perfect timing. So, even if, oh, hey, we got somebody.
Of course.
Hey, of course, that's what they were trying to do when they put Jesus on the Spirit Talker for me to say the prayer. Of course. And then they interact with the REM pod. Thank you. And remember, it was clickety click. Now it went beep. So there's definitely someone here. Just when I was about to end it. Well, thank you for returning. Is it the one I said the prayer to? The 21-year-old? That came back? To say thank you for saying the prayer for me? Yes? Okay. Yes. Cool. Do you know if the 19-year-old one that unfortunately got k'd because of an explosion?
Hospital.
Again, that might be the 19-year-old. He may have passed away trying to reach to the, I don't know if it was a hospital or nursing station. When the war happened, there's probably not a physical building, but somewhere where the nurses can treat the ones, or the doctors. So, yeah, due to the explosion, that 19-year-old was not able to make it. Do you want me to say the prayer? Maybe he didn't make it in time to receive the prayer, because just as I was saying the prayer, maybe they floated in and they did not hear it. So if that one needs me to say the prayer for them, let me know. Again, for Donald Evan Hughes. Do you want me to say the prayer again for you? Maybe you missed it. If you are able to come through and, oh.
How are you?
Doing okay. Unless this is a spirit asking another spirit, how are you? But I'm doing okay. I just want to make sure that Donald Evan Hughes gets the prayer too, if he didn't catch it in time.
Alone.
This could be where maybe he was alone in the war. Let's see. I can't read it 2-word. Okay, World War II. I'm in a... Oh.
Satanic.
Whoa. What happened to him? Yes, it was very, yeah. So again, in 1943, February 23rd, he was k'd in the action of New Guinea, and the temporary burial was made in the U.S. cemetery in I can't even, hold on. Fishspit? Oh yeah, it does prove that he is indeed resting in that cemetery for that one. So at least that person had evidence that they were buried there. That's what I want to do for John Edwards' fingernail to prove that he is indeed buried at that cemetery. And I'd rather just put it on the same one with all the linkage. So that's less work for me. So again, I was about to end it right now. It's 45 minutes in, but you guys are coming back. That's good. So I'm sorry for what happened to you. I mean, unfortunately, many.
They do witchcraft.
Doctors? In a sense, doctors kind of do magic on people that are able to survive. But unfortunately, this one didn't survive. The damage that was done to them, it was too much for the doctors to fix and heal. Like I said, I thought it was about to say this is just going to be a nice little shout out to my YouTuber that I watch. I forgot her exact channel name. I apologize. But it is Kaltrina. And it's her last name, which I always butcher anyways. So again, I'll link it in the description, the video that inspired this. And actually watch the full thing. Curious if she actually stumbled upon these people.
Why are you here?
That's a residual phrase from, what do you know, my Native American session that I did a couple days ago. So I'm not sure this is them coming through. So, yeah, hard to tell. But why am I here? Because one, I'm having a session with the spirits of this cemetery. Two, I'm Detective Lazaria. And this is my session. So unless you're telling another person this, like a spirit, then yeah, you guys communicate then. So no cat balls today, I guess. Got some action on the REM pod, an EMF meter, no bell. I don't think the bell will go off because it's very physical, but it's a chance. I did have it go off just a tiny bit. And I don't know what the heck happened to that session that I did because I was going back and replaying it and I can definitely hear it. And somehow my stupidness hit the delete button. And then I went into the pile of other things I was doing. And since there was a lot of failed attempts, I just selected all and deleted everything. And I'm like, no, my proof and evidence that someone actually tapped the bell. No. Sad face. Yeah. It's typical, right? The spirits either made me do it, they're like, ha 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 ha. Feel again. Said feel earlier.
Feel.
So again, I don't feel you. If you're asking me, do you feel me? I don't. If it's like a cold touch, a tingling sensation, I didn't feel anything. I apologize. That's why you have the ability to get my attention with these tools up here, cat balls, REM pod, EMF meter. But no, I don't. Can you guys let me know with the REM pod if you remember a woman with brown hair walking the cemetery, talking to you with an app called either Necrometer or Spirit Talker, and you were able to communicate to her. I don't know when it was filmed, but she did put it out there today or yesterday. So if you want to let me know you remember seeing and communicating to her, again, REM pod or cat ball. She kind of does what I do, but physically goes to the cemetery. So again, do you remember any of the spirits that reside here? I don't know. So I'm going to start to slowly get you guys to know that I have less than 5 to 10 minutes with this session. So if you really want to come through, let me know.
Sean.
So again, we do have, unfortunately, a not blood related, but a family marriage connection. Sean, who was a private who passed away in Iraq. But I don't think that's him. I just want to let you guys know. No, there's actually no Sean's. Huh. Maybe the other name spelling? Yes. Sean Fitzgerald Tufts. If you're here, you were 26. So it's spelled differently. Shawn Fitzgerald Tufts. No headstone picture, but you were 26. You passed away very young. Unsure. 1996. That's a good question. I'm curious. Do I need to do some detective work and find out what happened to you? If there's any possibility to find that out? Because some people are always curious, why so young? And then they'll find out. If you want me to include it, if I do find it, in your bio or something, you let me know. Especially if you're a Sean Fitzgerald Tufts.
Do you think I'm real?
I do. I just can't see you. But I believe in the spirits and the afterlife and in heaven. I do believe. So again, it's spelled differently. Maybe,
Ruination.
I don't know. Maybe the person felt that way. So again, nothing is on his page except his date of when he was born and passing. I'll see his name. So again, if you need me to do a little bit of work to find out what happened and maybe mention it, maybe I can find an obituary, add it to your page, you just let me know. I forgot, I do have a ding ding bell up here too. I forgot. Yeah.
Shall I make noise?
Are you listening to my thoughts? I literally was like, I haven't heard any noises, like taps and knocks. Sure, if you want, I'll listen.
It's me, I'm here.
So is this referring to Sean with a Shawn spelling? Fitzgerald Tufts. You're here? And you're okay with me doing a little bit of detective work to find out what happened? Why so young at age 26? Maybe an accident? Looks like it could be a car accident, motorcycle accident. Do you know if it was an accident? Can you let me know with these tools? REM pod, capo, EMF meter to orange or red? Did this one unfortunately pass away due to some type of accident? That's why he passed away so young? I don't think you're going to find anything related to this one in Google, but we could try.
Jeremiah.
Unfortunately, I can't find anything. So again, it might have to be ancestry. Jeremiah Harless was 3 to 4 months old baby. I found a Jeremiah. So again, I know that there's definitely some little ones that rest here, and this is one of them. So Jeremiah Harless, if you're indeed this little 3 to 4 month old baby, can you confirm, or can someone help you confirm that I found you? Like evidence? Again, the ghost motion detector inside the closet never went off.
The
19-year-old. Of course, Donald Evans Hughes, the 19-year-old. Yes, if you're still here and you can help Jeremiah Harless to let me know that they're here with you, can you help them with the REM pod, cat ball, EMF meter, orange or red? Unfortunately, I have to wrap this up. So if you're able to let me know we found them. This little one, it was only 3 to 4 months old. It's the only one that had Jeremiah. Oh, see?
Can you feel me?
Unfortunately, it keeps saying feel, and then now it says can you feel me? And unfortunately, no. I don't know if this is again a spirit from the cemetery or somebody or something else.
Patience.
I'm trying to be patient to see if you're gonna let me know. I did find the right one, the little one. Or you're letting them know, hey, patience, she will eventually feel you. It's just, you just either don't have enough energy or she's just not focused. Well, I am reaching that 1 hour though. Oh.
Curse.
Either they're cursing, saying some unfortunate profanity, because they're like, dang it, ladies got it in the session. No. Yeah, sadly. Again, 1 hour, and we're at 59 minutes. All right, well, again, I will do some detective work on these ones if I can, and fix a few memorial pages for John Edwards Pickernell. And yeah, all right, we give it a go. This is Detective Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.